Kick a little something for them cars that be bumped.
It isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got the vibes that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple pounds, she'll be around. Justified madness.
What's up, what's happening? It's your girl, J1 Yvette. It's Saturday, March 19th, 2022. Welcome to the Saturday Madness edition of Justified Madness. That's new music from Silk Sonic. If you don't know, that's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, and their rendition of the Confunction classic, Love's Train. Silk Sonic is currently doing a Vegas residency, so if you're in Vegas or plan to be between now and May 29th, hit up silksonic.com and click on that tour tab to get your tickets. Now next up, I've got music from The Weeknd, who will be on tour this summer. He's coming to the DMV the day before my birthday, so if anybody wants to give me a special gift, hint, hint. Anyway, go to theweeknd.com and click on the Tour Dates tab to find out when he's coming to a city near you and to grab your tickets. VIP packages are available, so if you got the coins, it's definitely worth it. Now, as for me, the way my bank account is set up, well, you know the rest. The Weeknd After Hours Till Dawn tour with Doja Cat coming to a city near you, y'all, this summer. And right now, I'm bringing you his song, Sacrifice, from the Dawn FM album. This is The Weeknd, and you're rocking with Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, J1 Yvette.
Yo, what's new with the movies this week? What's new in music, yo?
Your girl J1 Yvette's about to tell you.
What's new in music and movies this week?
New singles dropping this week include H and Ashanti with Baby, Alanis Morissette and Olive Branch, Chainsmokers with iPad, Chanel Lauren with Playlist, Ezra and Riley, Lotto and 21 Savage with Wheelie, Marshmello and Before You, Megan Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa with Sweetest Pie, Nico Walters with Circus, Sean Paul and Pia Mia with How We Do It, and Youngblood with The Funeral. Now, this isn't a single that just dropped this week, but I want to give a shout out to Crystal Crave, y'all. She has a single called Curfew. It's out wherever you get your music, and you owe it to yourself to follow this black excellence, okay? Her Instagram is at crystal.crave, and her TikTok is at cravecrystal. Make sure you follow her and show her all the love. Her new albums dropping this week: Apollo Ghosts with Pink Tiger, Jeremiah and Late Nights with Jeremiah, Joe Mafia with Cujo, Creavel with Crease, Lil Durk and 7220, Wednesday with Mowing the Leaves Instead of Piling Them Up. Now, for the full list of new music, check out officialcharts.com and click on new releases. Opening at the movies this week, X. In 1979, a group of young filmmakers set out to make an adult film in rural Texas. But when their reclusive elderly hosts catch them in the act, the casts find themselves fighting for their lives. X stars Jenna Ortega, Brittany Snow, Mia Goth, and Scott Mescudi, and it's rated R. Now, if you're more of a stay-at-home and chill movie and TV lover, no worries. Stream thousands of episodes, live sports, and exclusive originals all in one place with Paramount Plus. Access hundreds of iconic movies, from award-winning classics to hit releases, breaking news, and more. Go to ParamountPlus.com to try it free for 1 week. And students, you get 25% off. So go to ParamountPlus.com now to sign up. And finally, are you a Cricket wireless customer with an Android device? Then you should download the Added Up app now. Watch short videos, play games, answer quick surveys, and knock dollars off your monthly service. That's right. A few minutes a day can knock $5, $10, $25, even up to $50 off your monthly service. Plus, now you can earn gift cards from Amazon, eBay, MasterCard, and more. So what are you waiting for? If you're a Cricket wireless customer with an Android device, go to the Google Play Store now and download the Added Up app. I have saved so much money using this app, y'all. No lie. And I had to share this goodness with y'all. And I'm working on that MasterCard gift card right now. That's the wrap up for the week. Now let's get back to the show. You're tuned into Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, J1 Yvette.
Wait a minute, you and I used to play Adopt Me together every morning. But now she got me spending on my Robux. Must have spent 69,000 Robux in a week. Oh no. Got a badass girl putting up my whole world, so unhappy please. Whoa, whoa. Only ask me up what she needs Robux and things from me. Man, I'm speechless. Man, I'm speechless. Disbelief. This girl got me buying her this, buying her that. Curls on her leg, hairless on her head. And here I am getting broke, getting broke. I'm so broke, I'm so broke. You got me out here spending on my Robux. Spending on my Robux. Singing my mom's gonna beat my ass. Cause I stole her credit card and all her cash. Spend it on you. And what did you do? You left me for him. Left me for him. Ooh. Just the other night you was dropping to me ties, screaming GemoBeans. Only called me cause she needed money. Someone happy please, help me please. I think she a gold digger. She don't really care for me, girl. Not to be dramatic, but I hope you die. This girl got me buying her this, buying her that. Curls on her leg, hairless on her head. And here I am getting broke, getting broke. I'm so broke, I'm so broke. You got me out here spending on my Robux. She always keeps spending on my Robux, my Robux. Singing my mom's gonna beat my ass. Mom's gonna beat my ass. Cause I stole her credit card and all her cash. To spend it on you, on you. And what did you do? What did you do? You left me for him. Left me for him. Ooh.
Here's a song that you just might hear at the Culture Tour with New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci.
Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective. You're listening to Justified Madness. It's the Saturday Madness edition of Justified Madness with your girl J1 Yvette, and that was music from Belle Biv DeVoe and Word to the Mother, featuring Ralph Tresvant, Bobby Brown, and Johnny Gill. Now, all 6 members of New Edition are on tour right now with Charlie Wilson and Jodeci on the Culture Tour, brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective. Hit up bpctickets.com for more details and to grab your tickets before they're gone. One more time, it's B as in Black, P as in Promoters, C as in Collective, tickets.com to grab your tickets now. And before that, you heard GemoBeans with his parody of Silk Sonic's Smoking Out the Window. It's called Spending All My Robux. I get such a giggle out of GemoBeans parodies. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel, y'all. You won't regret it. He's a very funny guy. Now, a quick programming note. I'll be back on the air again tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Sunday Inspiration. That's when I start off your week with that good gospel music and inspiration to fill up your tank and get you ready for the week. I'm on the air every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness. Now, if you miss any episodes, no worries. You can always catch up. One more time, it's blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness, or you can look for the Justified Madness podcast on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Facebook Podcasts, Podchaser, Podpage, Podcast Addict, and just about anywhere else you get your podcasts. Just look for the Justified Madness podcast and also Justified Madness Extra. I come with that about once a month or so, and that's when I take a little deeper dive into certain subjects. So make sure you follow, subscribe, share, review, and know that all the love is definitely appreciated. Now, before I move on, I want to send a shout out to my official promo team, Team J1 Yvette, which is led by my girls Tracy in Virginia and Amina out in Cali. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Team J1 Yvette. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at J1 Yvette 1. That's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. Now, I can no longer take live calls on the show because the show is now pre-recorded, but I do live tweet every show. So one more time, make sure you're following me on Twitter, J1 Yvette and the number 1. And I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Fanbase at Justified Madness 31. So follow and let's keep this party going, okay? Now, before I close it out for the night, I want to send a shout out to my other half, my husband Ellis, my big sis Debbie Deb, all my fam, whether by blood or by love. I love y'all to life, and I love you for real. Shout outs to my Twamley, my Young Nation, my Mad Hatters, Yvette, Boogie, Desi, Tez, Alex, Shane, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. Y'all know her as Jessie James. She's the voice you hear at the top of the hour every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Now, coming up next, I've got music from Glass Animals with Heat Waves. That's also the number 1 song this week on Billboard's Hot 100. And on the other side of the commercial, I've got Ed Sheeran with Bad Habits. If you're listening on another platform besides Blog Talk Radio, I'll be back after a real quick break with a final word for the night. You're rocking with your girl J1 Yvette, and this is Justified Madness.
The legacy continues. All 6 live on one stage. This time, it's for the culture. New edition, the Culture Tour. Live in the biggest concert of the decade. With hits. That girl is after hits. The Culture Tour with Charlie Wilson. It's a non-stop hit fest. And special guest, it's the reunion of Jodeci. The Culture Tour, new edition, Charlie Wilson, and special guest, Jodeci. Coming to a city near you. Visit bpctickets.com for more info. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
What's good, y'all? This is Pink Diamond, and you're listening to Justified Madness. Call up your homies and tell them to tune in, too.
The godfather of go-go, Chuck Brown, once said, "Whatever you do, big or small, do it well or don't do it at all." And I felt that. It's your girl J1 Yvette, and thank you for tuning in to Justified Madness. I'll see you tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Sunday Inspiration on blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness.